Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed look and review of the Air Jordan 7, or the Hare Jordans, as you want to call them. But basically, I want to do a detailed look, and then at the end of the video, there'll be an on-foot section. And then I do have one pair of sneakers for comparative reasons that I'll get to in a minute. But I wanted to say that Nightwing did a video review of these, and I did see his video of these. I know a lot of other people had video reviews, but I did see his, and he had a great talking points in the video that I wanted to discuss a little bit. And what he said was there's a difference between quality and craftsmanship, and I think that that is really imperative for us to understand what that means. Because a lot of people, when I saw the comments, were saying, like, when right after these dropped, people were saying, "Oh, the quality's horrible, the quality's great," or whatever it might be. Like, some people were saying they were bad, some people were saying they were good. I look at this and think that the quality is really quite nice. Look at the leather. The white leather is nice. You can see it's a little buttery. And this, I don't know, this is not nubuck. I was actually told this was something different than what maybe some of the original ones were. It's kind of like a hybrid between nubuck and some other things. But yeah, I don't know. It's Jordan Brand's like own thing from what I gather. Anyway, the leather, the white leather is nice, and so the quality is nice in my opinion. I think the quality is good. The craftsmanship, from what Nightwing was saying, is something that is lacking, and that's been the case kind of across the board with the remastered series. They did a price hike of $170 to $190, and we were supposed to get better quality materials, which we did get, but we were also supposed to get better craftsmanship, and that unfortunately did not happen. And I mean, this is just really nitpicking, but you can see right there, I mean, the little extra little glue, or not glue, paint right here on the side. It just seems a little odd that that little speckle is there. Usually the paint is off on the shoes and the glue, and sometimes the stitching. My pair looks pretty good. There's a little bit of warpage down here, but that's, I mean, I don't really care about that. Let's take a look at the other one right here. So that's something I wanted to mention. I mean, you could see like a little bit of glue right here on this, which again, I'm not nitpicking about it. I'm just pointing it out for the sake of pointing it out. I don't really honestly care. But I have seen some pairs that are pretty jacked, and people aren't too happy with, not of this pair, but in a remastered pair in general. And it's kind of a bummer when you get a pair that you wanted to get for a while, and then you get it and there's like big, huge, like paint, like all over the place on the midsole or something like that. So craftsmanship versus quality. Quality is good. Craftsmanship is pretty good, at least on my pair, but on some people's, again, not so good. But great talking point to Nightwing. Shout out to him for bringing that up. Look, you can see the leather right here kind of peeks out a little bit right beyond here on this one. Anyway, did you guys pick up the Hare Airs? It's kind of interesting. One other thing I did want to mention is the concept of these being called the Hare Airs. I guess it was themed after a Bugs Bunny commercial, and I have a bad memory from when I was this age. I don't remember every detail of everything in my youth, but from what I gather, Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny, in a commercial, Bugs Bunny was wearing a pair of these, like really big pair, and actually they had them at the Nike headquarters in Jordan Brand, the lobby of the building. They had a pair of these. And they're the big ones that Bugs Bunny had for the commercials. Also, they had a Bordeaux color. I always say Bordeaux colorway of the Hare Airs, or not the Hares. This is confusing. They had a Bordeaux colorway of the rabbit version, the Bugs Bunny version. So it was like a big wide foot. I'll try to find a picture of them, and I posted them on Instagram or on Twitter or something like that last week. But I thought that was really cool that they had that. And then why are these called the Hare Airs versus, I mean, there's a lot of Bugs Bunny. And then I think this was before Space Jam. And then Space Jam also had, like, I think the Olympic Sevens in the movie Space Jam. And that sparked kind of the Baron drops that happened last week, because not only from the movie, but also real life, Michael Jordan played baseball, but he played for the Barons, and his number was 45 and all that. Then there's the Bugs Bunny 8s, and I'm not a history guy. So if you guys know the origins of why they're called the Bugs Bunny 8s, leave a comment, let me know. And if you guys want to expand upon the Air Jordan 7s and the history, leave a comment and let other people know. Again, I'm just a consumer like you guys, and I'm trying to leave the forum open for you guys to fill in the blanks, because I honestly don't know 100% of the history. I was a kid when these originally came out, so I'm not going to remember everything. And then the reason why I have these ones out real quick, this is the Countdown Pack version that never releases is an unreleased sample that I ended up getting a while ago, and this was the one that was going to be in the Countdown Pack. Instead of this actually making the Countdown Pack, however, they ended up going with the Hare Jordans that made the pack. So kind of cool, just a little one to throw in the mix, because I don't have the Countdown Pack ones, but I still do have these ones, and so I figured I would go ahead and show you guys that. And you could tell there's a little two-tone action going here. The materials are actually they are actually a little bit different, I think. Yeah, it's not, this isn't nubuck or anything like that. But pretty cool, fun to break those ones out every now and then, just since I have them. But on foot section right here, if you guys want to see what they look like on feet, with some joggers, usually the Tech Fleece joggers is what I'm going to be probably doing in this video. And then also, they did come with a Hare Air, or Hare Jordan card, as you can see, or as you saw previously to me showing the on foot section. But yeah, 170, there was a sellout. I heard they made a ton of these, over 500,000 pairs. Rumor had it, and they sold out pretty quick. It's just one of those shoes that I think a lot of people wanted, and yeah, I mean, I definitely raised my hand to that, because it was one that I got rid of in the collection, and I kind of was like regretting it, because it was definitely one that I wanted, and then hearing that they were coming back was pretty cool. But not my favorite Air Jordan 7. The Bordeaux colorway is probably my favorite 7s, to be honest. Yeah, but still one of my favorites. It's up there, probably after the Bordeaux colorway. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll leave it at that. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace, guys.